So this was a video inspired by a request that I received from you, so I hope you enjoy. Hello, and the warmest welcome to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, fab to have you here. For those who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion to slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself and, of course, celebrating others. So, this was a video that was inspired by yourselves. So I placed on my Instagram, my YouTube community page, asking if there were any particular ideas that you all had that you wanted to see for videos, because it's not me saying that I'm short of ideas, it's just me trying to make sure that I'm giving all of you the content that you want to be seeing, as ultimately I understand that this channel is based upon the support provided by the subscribers. So I want to make sure that I'm giving everything to you that you need. So what was asked of me was kind of almost 5 must-have Longchamp bags, and I have taken that thought and slightly adapted it, because for me, must-haves will be different to somebody else. But I have gone on the 5 current Longchamp bag styles available readily in the boutiques that I think are well worth a look at, and that I think make a really well-rounded collection of bags and bag styles if you were to be looking at creating a 5-piece Longchamp collection. So that's kind of where I've gone with it. I hope that still fits the bill for you. We've got some fun stuff to be looking at. So let's just dive straight in. The first bag that I have to reference, and I own one of these myself, is the Longchamp Lakelyage medium top handle in the green collection. I have mine in white. I will be buying many more. I own the majority club, but club is slowly being phased out in with the green collection being its replacement because of the sustainability factor, which I think is a fantastic thing. The green collection is more sustainably produced using recycled materials. There are new colours, there are new variations, so definitely something to look at. You can still get all of the classic styles that you used to be able to get in the club. However, I'm a particular fan of the medium top handle. I love a top handle bag. It is very practical. Stick an organizer in this. I buy mine from Amazon and you're absolutely good to go. So it's just the bag that I think can pretty much do anything. I have used these casually. I have used them for days out. I have used them for nights out. I have used them to go shopping. I just don't think there's a scenario other than black tie that this bag cannot do, and it all depends on the colour you buy it in, the size. I'm a particular fan of the medium, but I think it can do it all. I have mine in the colour Snow, which has been since discontinued. It was a limited edition colour for the launch of the green collection, but I think it can do everything. And from a price point perspective, medium top handle, £95. So I think they are pretty reasonable as well for a bag that is so versatile, so easy to use, so care and hassle free. Next up, and this is a bag style that I also own, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend, well, I would recommend the version that I've got, but for the purposes of this particular topic, I would say go for something slightly different. This is the Longchamp Rousseau in the large size, and I think this is just one of the most pristine, simple top handle bags that you can get your hands on. And again, I think it's a bag that can do it all. It can be a day bag, it can be a work bag, it can be an evening bag. It can just move from day into evening with such ease. And to be honest, if I was to buy one from the current season, I would be buying the black with the silver hardware and the large top handle. I love the smooth leather, I love the silver buckle. The buckle on the Rousseau is designed around bamboo, so that's kind of the origin of that. But it's an absolutely beautiful piece. I own mine in the canvas with the burgundy mock croc. The reason I said I wouldn't necessarily recommend that one first and foremost is because it's not quite as versatile. The bag style is, but the canvas is a little bit casual. Then you've got the burgundy mock croc, which won't be to everybody's taste. So I just think that the top handle in the black is an absolutely perfect piece, would suit everybody, and it's just such a versatile bag. Price point wise, £415 for a full leather French heritage fashion house. Fantastic price point. I think it's absolutely fantastic. They also don't do these egregious price increases. This has been £415 for a very long time, and I respect that in the brand, that they are maintaining those price points. And I really do think that if you're a lover of a larger top handle bag, this should 100% be one that's on your list. It's certainly one that's on my list as a repeat purchase when I get to a place that I think I should. This bad boy kind of replaced what would have been another Rousseau purchase, but I'm very glad that I got that one. But yeah, Rousseau, can't recommend enough. Now, the fact that the Rousseau is strictly only a top handle in the large size, you can get a shoulder strap with the smaller sizes, but I do think there is a place for a top handle bag in a slightly smaller size with a shoulder strap. So we are going to the Mailbox, and I particularly love it in this green, which I think is called Cypress. They also do it in a beautiful blush, which I think you will find later on the reel of images that I'm showing. But this is a very sophisticated winged top handle bag. It's quite similar in aesthetic to the Celine luggage. So I think if you are interested in the Celine luggage, but not interested in a £2,000 price point, then maybe consider the Mailbox. It comes in a range of different sizes. They do it in a extra small, a small, a medium, a large. But the medium I just think is probably the most versatile size, particularly given the fact that it does come with that shoulder strap. Now, you don't have to use the shoulder strap that it comes with. You can buy additional ones. So if you wanted more of a canvas guitar strap, a thicker shoulder strap, you could replace it if you wanted. It just gives you options. What I also like about this is it looks like it has a face. I think that's really cute. But the colours that this comes in are beautiful. It is the more expensive bag style from Longchamp. So I would say, as leather pieces go, the Lakelyage Queer is the first line. Then you probably get into Rousseau. Then you end somewhere at the top with 3D and Mailbox. There are, of course, more in the middle, but this is definitely one of the top end styles when it comes to leather. But it's a beautiful piece. I think it's absolutely fabulous. Lots of different pockets, compartments, easy to use, still quite hassle-free, not overly fussy, not overly branded, but they do also bring these out in really fun versions. You can get tricolour ones from time to time. So definitely keep an eye on the Mailbox if you're interested in a full leather piece from Longchamp, but you don't fancy the Rousseau, because also something else to note that's a difference between the two bags. This can zip at the top, the Rousseau cannot. The Rousseau cannot fully close. It can pop up with the buckle over the top, it cannot zip, whereas these can. So if security is really important to you, this could also maybe be a slightly better choice, but I think the two together would complement beautifully. Now, this isn't a bag style that I would particularly own myself. However, in terms of recommendation, I could firmly recommend it. And this is the Lakelyage City shopping bag in the large size. The shopping bags are very, very popular when it comes to the Longchamp range, particularly in the Lakelyage styles. You see a lot of them. They are easy to use. They are versatile. They quite often get used as work bags and day bags. I don't know anybody that has a bad word really to say about these bags, because they are granted not the most glamorous, but they are also not the price point that requires them to be the most glamorous. These are workhorse bags, and the Lakelyage City takes that workhorse nature up a level, but then also adds an element of formality and glamour to it because of the structure of it. This is a coated canvas piece. And fun fact, my initial thoughts of this collection is my most ever watched YouTube video. So thank you so much. Obviously, there's a lot of individuals that were interested in this, but I think it's a beautiful bag. I haven't found a style in the city that would work for me. So I would love a medium top handle. They don't do a medium top handle. They only do the small. So it just doesn't work for me at the moment, but the coated canvas is very durable. It is very sturdy. It will be easy to use. It will be weatherproof, which is great, especially when you live in a climate like the UK. It is mid-October and it is sunny today, but it was peeing down literally a day ago. So you just never know what you're going to get. So particularly the coated canvas and nylon pieces from Longchamp give you everything that you could need when it comes to that. So I'm a huge fan of this. I particularly like it in the blue, but they also do it in a lovely orange, which is called terracotta. They do it in a taupe. They used to have a colour called sand, but I think that's been replaced with the taupe. And then they also do it in black. So there is some versatility there. I would actually really like coated canvas in white because the coated canvas is low maintenance, but the white is just very bright and adds a bit of a pop. I would really like that, but I think that the versions that they've got are beautiful. If I were to be needing to buy one tomorrow, I'd be buying it in the navy blue, if I'm honest. And to be honest, style-wise, I'd be going for this particular shopping bag as well, because I think the price point's good too. $165, easy to use, can pretty much do everything you need. So a great option. And a few of you, when I did my Louis Vuitton Never Full alternative video, said the Lakelyage City. That's also an alternative to a Never Full. And absolutely, if that fits for you, then go for it. And last, but certainly by no means least, one of the newest bag styles to be released from Longchamp, and this is the Longchamp Box Trot. This is a beautiful crossbody shoulder bag, and who thought that I'd be referring to a crossbody bag as beautiful, because we just know they're not my thing. But I really liked the Box Trot, and I liked it even more in person. It is practical, but it is elegant and it is sophisticated. I love the medallion on the front of it. The colours that these come out in are beautiful. This could again transition very easily from day into the evening, and the price point is reasonable, circa £500. You can buy it in a medium size, you can buy it in a small, and you can buy it in an extra small. Personally, I prefer the medium, and the reason being, not only do I prefer larger bags, but I prefer a rectangular bag over a square bag. So the small is more of a square, but the medium is more of a rectangle, which I prefer. However, the colours are beautiful. I particularly love the purple that you can buy the small in. I think that is stunning. That doesn't come in the medium, which is a shame because I think it would sell really well. But they do the beautiful cypress colour, and also I love it in black with that gold hardware. Gold hardware works really well on this bag as well. Who am I? Why am I shouting out gold hardware? I'm a silver hardware stan, but the gold hardware does work with the particular colours that they've chosen. I think this is a beautiful piece, very, very easy to use, would complement all of the other bags that I've shown, all of the other 4 bags that I've shown, and I just think this could be so easy, but it's still got a little logo to it without having Longchamp screaming all across it. It's more of a bag that you would see that medallion, and if you know the brands, you would know exactly what it is. I did my initial thoughts of this particular collection a couple of months ago, and you all seemed really interested in it as well. I managed to see some in the flesh when I went and did my special order, personalization piece, which I am still waiting on, but I didn't manage to capture any of these on me in the footage, but I did show some of the footage, so I will link that vlog somewhere for you in case you're interested. But this is a great item, well worth considering, and I think a great alternative to some of the more expensive crossbody bags that we see on the market. So there we have it, everyone. That's what I would be thinking about if someone said to me, Nick, choose 5 bag styles from Longchamp to build or pad a collection. This is what I would be looking at. I think the 5 that I've selected work well together. They are versatile. They cover all manner of requirements, and I think you could do very well out of Longchamp if you buy the right styles. Let me know what you think of this list. Do you own any of these? Are you thinking about any of these? Never hesitate to reach out. You can also reach out to me on Instagram if you would like. I'll insert the handle below, but just let me know what you think. I love interacting with you all, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Mwah.